Yo, what's cracking everybody? It's Steve here. Welcome back to yet another card trick tutorial. And today I have an absolute beauty for you. This is one of the most incredible self-working card tricks that I've personally performed, and I know you're going to absolutely love. But before we do me a favor and like the video. I'd love to get more than 100 likes on this video because this is really good, trust me. So check this out. You get a spectator to cut off a small packet of cards, just like that, and you get them to count them onto the table. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've cut off a perfect 10. But remember, the spectator does all that while you've got your back turned. And then from here you ask them to just place the cards underneath the card box, like so. And we just leave that there for now. You then proceed to grab the cards, so the magician grabs them, and then we're going to put a number of cards on the table, kind of like a mystical pathway that leads to some unexplained things. So check this out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So from this point here, you ask the spectator to think of the number of cards that they have. As I count through all the way to the end, they are to think of their number and also the card that we fall on. So for example, if they counted 3 cards, it would be 1, 2, 3. Their card would be the 6 of diamonds. Okay, so here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, you then say to the spectator, look, you could have picked up any amount of cards and you're thinking of one of these. And you immediately can tell them that they are thinking of the King of Spades. And obviously that's going to be correct because they counted 10 cards. And you then proceed to explain, but this isn't just a coincidence. This had to happen. Because remember, these cards are all red, but the King of Spades is a blue-backed card. And as they're sitting there impressed, you say, but wait, there's more. Remember the cards that are underneath the box? Well, if you open it up, and the spectator can do all of this, have a look at the flap on the box, and it says King of Spades. Isn't that crazy? And then from here you say to them, look, but I know you're in a bit of disbelief at the moment. Take the cards and pick them up. You could have cut anywhere. You could have cut in any place in the deck. You turn them over and it will be the King of Spades that matches perfectly. Now that is a freaking miracle, and let's see how that's done. Okay, so here's the explanation to this incredible self-working card trick, and honestly it's so much simpler than you think. What you're going to need is 2 duplicate cards. Okay, so in this case I've got the King of Spades, and you need one with a blue back and one with a red back. Now the positioning is very important, and so you need to put the red back on the first position and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the blue back goes in the 21st position. And that's to set up with the pack. And obviously with the box, you just pre-put King of Spades written on the flap there. And you just leave that to the side. Now the first step is very crucial, and I'll tell you why. You're going to ask the spectator to pick up a small pack of cards. Now the way that I do that is, firstly, in the wording is very important. You must say pick up a small pack and demonstrate what a small pack is, because if you say just pick up some cards, they're going to pick up more than half, and you can't have them pick up more than 21 cards, which is where the blue one is positioned. And so I always say just pick up a small pack of cards, and they can visually see how much a small pack is. And so they do that. And then you say, while my back is turned, so the magician turns around, you're going to count on the table the amount of cards that you've got. So they start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now it's very important that you get them to count them on the table, because it then sets the king of spades at the bottom, which is your last kicker ending. And so once they've done that, you have them put the cards under the card box, and then you're ready to turn back around and continue. So from here, it's very important how you count the cards. So if you notice in the demonstration, I had my hands like this. It's exactly how you need them, because if you start counting, you don't want them to see that blue card. And so from here, you simply turn over and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I keep going though, if you can learn how to count the cards without obviously counting the numbers and be able to speak to the spectator at the same time, even better, but it doesn't matter, okay? So we've got 5 cards, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what I usually do when I'm counting the cards out, I usually explain to the spectator that I'm creating a mystical pathway or a roadmap that leads to something very important, whatever you want to use. And so from here, we've got the cards laid out, and you always start at the bottom, okay, the end closest to you, and then you say, what I want you to do is think of the number that you counted in the beginning with your cards. If I count to your number, or when I count to your number, sorry, I want you to think of the card. For example, if you picked up 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, you'll think of the 4 of hearts. So I'm going to count all the way through. So if you are watching how many cards, if you remember how many I picked up, you know exactly what the selection is going to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, then you say to the spectator, are you thinking of the card that corresponds with your number? They will say yes, and then you say, I'm going to read your mind. And then from there, you just say, you're thinking of the king of spades. And they will obviously say, yes, that was my card. And then from here, what I usually do is I say, look, now this isn't just a coincidence, it had to happen. And here's why. You see, all these cards are red, and the card that you just happened to stop on has a blue back. Now you go, but wait, there is more. The card box has been sitting on your cards the entire time. On the flap, it actually says King of Spades. And then from there you say, but wait, this cannot be possible. And you say to them, remember how you stopped on the King of Spades? And you counted some cards in the beginning. You could have cut anywhere, but you cut to a perfect match, which is the King of Spades. And that's a freaking good card trick, so have fun with it. Yo, what's cracking, fam? If you enjoyed that card trick tutorial, make sure you do me a massive favor and leave a like on the video. I will see you next time with another awesome tutorial. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do that as well. But I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.